All right, all right, all right. I think we're live. It's been a while since I've done this. It's been a long while since I've done this. Welcome. Let's see if we can't get this going, shall we? Play a little StarRupture. Because I think we're live. Who knows? We're alive. I think that's a good start, right? Boom, boom, boom. We will show the game. The game menu, anyways. Game menus are good, right? Good start. Good start. And we will show this rumbly voice fellow over here, hopefully. Nibby. Oh, is it not going? Is my camera like dead? Somebody tell me like my camera is just not moving. Because it seems like it's frozen. Seems like it's not working. Seems to me like everything's gone terribly, terribly wrong. Why is that? It seems to be the case. It certainly seems to be the case. Why are you being weird? Let's remove that, shall we? And try that again. We're going to try it again. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll just go with it, but we'll try it again. All right, it's going to pop up really big probably. No. Video capture. Why? Why not work? Why not work? I don't know. I don't know why my camera's decided to just like take a hike. Decided to take a hike, so let me see if we can do anything about that. Properties, yeah, properties are propertizing. Well, folks, that's annoying. Let me try it again here. Let me try and see if it will do the thing that I want it to do. I don't know why it's not doing. Why it's not doing the thing it's supposed to be doing. What's going on here? Very strange. All right, let's try this again. Maybe we'll do the old unplug and plug it back in. Oh, well, that's no good. That's not what we want to see. Oh my goodness. Camera, why aren't you working? Why you no work today? Oh my goodness. It's the anniversary stream. We gotta get the camera working. It just doesn't want to work. What's happening, gang? We are experiencing technical difficulties, folks. Technical difficulties. What the heck? It's perfectly fine when I turned the stream on, and then as soon as I'm actually live, it decides it's just going to be an absolute hassle. Maybe now? Maybe now. Okay. I think it's actually working this time now. There we go. Good grief. That was annoying. Welcome. Let's get this party going, shall we? 7 minutes to get the camera working, and then a lot of entertainment there for you. Incredibly great. So what 1 year will get you on YouTube is a bunch of live streaming. I think they still need to develop their live streaming stuff, that's for sure. Let's get some game sound going, and then let's dive in, see what we can't find out in this game. Shall we? Where did we leave off? Oh, StarRupture time, eh? That's right. Let's see if we can't go out and get us some stuff. Is the sound okay? Or a whole bunch of these things around. I should get these for sure. I don't know if the game noise is too loud. It seems a little bit loud on my end, but it is minimized on your side a bit too. Okay, can I get that? Yeah, we need these things before they disappear. We need to get those before they disappear, because those are going to be handy for research. Researching. Alright, one more. Oh, it's going away, it's going away. It's gone, it's just a rock now. Alright, we missed it. That's fine. Let me just do one more thing here. And just make sure that's up there. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so where was I at here? We had, yeah, just establish this stuff. Is this stuff like all full? Is that why? Okay, yeah, it's all full. It's all cooling off. None of these things are set up to do anything yet. So that's gonna need a doings. Let me go research this stuff and see where we're at, what we want to actually research. Oh, there's a big hole here. Why is there a hole here? We don't want holes here. We want not holes here. There we go. That's better. And so we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in here, and yeah, we got ammo. We got. We need building blocks. Gonna need to get some materials. In the analyzing station, we'll just throw those in there for now. It gets us 490 points. And then over here, we need to get... Yeah, the building drone will be useful, but it's 6,400 away. What we probably want is... Did I get the inventory already? Inventory, yeah, inventory we claimed already. Yeah, that's what we can build now. We can build the inventory system. We should probably get this grenade as well. An inventory upgrade, yeah. I can level that up. Might as well just, we'll use the experience for that, because that's going to be extremely helpful. Regeneration chamber we haven't unlocked yet, so the two we haven't done yet is future health and moon energy. Let's see if we can just do those ones quickly. Get the basic stuff done for those guys, and then we'll go from there. So what did I say? Future health solutions? What do you need? You need that. Okay, perfect. So we already got that going. And yeah, we'll get you going to future health as well. Throw that back in there. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, and the other one we needed was moon energy, which is also that. Okay. Fantastic. Totally fantastic. Yeah, throw all those guys in there. So those shouldn't take too long with 3 of these guys going for each. Shouldn't be too bad. I need to get some materials out of here. Just gonna grab all of these. So we don't have any storage units yet. We're gonna need a ton of basic materials to get things going. I'm just going to grab everything that I can. Oh, I'm actually grabbing the wrong stuff, though, aren't I? I am indeed grabbing the wrong things. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't need any of these. I don't actually need them in my inventory at the moment. Let's put them back in here for now. I need the raw materials. I need this. That's the stuff I need it. That's the stuff I need it. Yeah. All right. Grabbing the wrong things. That's okay. We'll grab all of this from there, and then we'll grab what we can from these, because there won't be much in the miner. And there's none in here either, actually. There is none, because that's what's running. Okay. That's fine. Do I have anything in this miner? I think I'm going to have to build a new miner first, because I only have one going. Yeah, there's nothing in here. It's just keeping up with that. So let's build another miner over here, which is over here, or excavator. Have it go in. Yeah, that way's fine. That way is fine. And that can actually go into our new storage dock here. It's 100 though for that. Okay. These are not... Oh yeah, I need to connect these to power. What we can do is... No, we can't because we don't have enough. Yeah, we do. Okay, we can grab one of these guys. And then we can grab, just temporarily, rail. And just do a rail connection here. Because that will get that stuff power. Nice, yeah, so those should both be working now. Fantastic. Line requires connection point. What line? Oh, the one I'm holding. I didn't cancel. Okay. So that's fine. We're going to grab what we can from here. We need much more. Let these run for a minute or two. I'm going to grab what I can, though. Not quite a stack yet. We'll come back to those in a second. I'm going to go build what I can, because then I can build some storage and get those things running properly. So we're going to run back to base here. It's just our little starting base that we built yesterday. So let me get, yeah, we'll get all of that we can for now, while those other ones fill up. And then we will be able to create some storage units in place of these things here. So if we F this out of existence, and then we throw this guy in here instead. Yes, sir. Lock level, lock location, vertical snap. No, that's fine. If I hit this button, yeah, that does. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, view. And then you are gonna go in. Let's go in on this side. No, this side. All right, cool. So that's that one done, and then we'll get the other ones flowing in a moment. We'll probably need more connectors there. And then we'll do something similar on this side over here. So we'll F this guy. Can I F it? Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we'll F that guy out. We get this. Something is hitting me. What is hitting me? What am I... Why am I losing health? Am I dying? Am I dying of hunger or something? I am. Okay. I guess we'll eat something. All right. All right. So now we need that to connect into there. And then this guy, I don't know why it's showing up like that color. Oh, because it's right on the border of these two towers. I see. Okay. And then that will connect into there. Good. Excellent. Okay. Cancel that. Let's go in here. Get them supplies we have over here, and we'll make a bunch of stuff. So let me grab these out of here. We're going to build some more ore over here. You have any ore in you right now there, buddy? Or are you full of ore? You're full of ore. Okay, nice. Nice, okay. So that should give me a fair amount of building materials just to get us going here. How's our star rupturing doing? Seems to be fine. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff going up. Okay, cool. Alright, so we can now go in here. We're going to max that out. That's plenty. We'll max it out again. Great work. Future Health Solutions is done. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet indeed. So that one is done. That gets us a regeneration chamber. Okay. And then this one's about to be finished in a few seconds. We'll just wait. And we'll grab the recipe station. Okay, then. And then we can build those. We can build those indeed. We also got the fabricator unlocked now. Fantastic. We will need that shortly. We'll get a regeneration chamber. Can I not fit it? Why don't you fit there? Why can't I put you here? Why do you have to be right? Why are you so big? All right, that's fine. We'll get that in a second. Recipe station, can you go somewhere convenient? Okay, there we go. Yeah, what do you do again? You allow us to get, oh yeah, these types of things, right? So once we start building this stuff, we'll be able to unlock these other recipes. Insert 1,000 calcium ore. Right, because everything in here requires some sort of grind. Basic building material. Yeah, we definitely want to get that. We can get this one. That way I can fabricate my own building materials so that I don't have to make it manually anymore. I've got a whole bunch of this stuff in here too. I might as well throw that in there. All right. Good. Progress. All right, so let's go and get the ore facilities going. Oh yeah, I hate that you have to like put in an order. So, like it knows what it wants, like what's available, but you always have to tell it to start disputing, even though the system already knows what's there. So if we get one of you guys here, one of you guys there, and then we will grab this, and we're gonna connect you up over there. I realize now this one has nowhere to connect to. Yeah, that one's gotta, okay, hang on. We messed this up. We messed it all up, guys. We messed it all up already. Do I want another box here? Probably, right? Because this will fill up like almost immediately, or maybe not. Do we want another box here? I guess it's fine. Let me reorganize this because I didn't really realize where those were placed. Okay, so this guy, we go from here to there. And then you, sir, go away as well. And then you go from there to there. And then you come from here to here. Actually, we might want two just so we have more connection points, right? Yeah, you know what? Actually, what we're going to do, I'm going to put a second one right here. And what we'll do is we will have this one connect into here so that those will fill up. And then this one will connect into that one. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that should be good there. We'll do the same thing on the other side in a second, so that we have some consistency there, but these will all fill up with the basic material as soon as I tell it to. Titanium ore. Nice. So we can throw our titanium and ore in there for now, just get it out of our inventory space. So that's all good. I don't know what's going on out there. What is going on out there? Okay, that's fine. Alright, these... Yeah, we need to get those going. I think we want to start constructing some stuff, though, first. So let me... Oh, did I not? This is not, like, nice level ground? It is not. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it over... Can't put it there? Can't put it... Oh, because it's conflicting with that. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it here. And then we'll kind of do something similar here. It just gives us more outputs to use later on and more storage space. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it does. Oh, we need to determine these things as well. So it's going to be for Wolfram. This is going to be for Wolfram. Okay, so that should start populating into there, which is fine. And then these guys can come in under their own system if we put a connector here. So we put a connector somewhere here. Can this handle both? I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, right? I have no idea if this can handle both. Well, we have an extra line out if we need it to have one out. Can you get all the way here without... It feels like you could, but you're just blocked a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It goes in there. Okay. So that takes care of basic resource 1 and 2. Where do I want to put manufacturing? I guess manufacturing will go in this area somewhere, so that we can make use of these things here going either way. So that's an innie going in over there. Let's get rid of this one. And then we're gonna put... Yeah, we're gonna put more of these guys here. And then we'll connect these guys up to each other. And then you can connect up over here. Good stuff. Okay. I've got a free one over here we're not using. I guess I could move all those things down one. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So now that we've got all of that done, what is the next thing that we want here? Yeah, I wish it would tell you what the unlock is here. We always have to go back to the machines to see the unlock. I feel like we want to put, like... Can I put one of those machines here? I probably can, right? One of the, this guy. Can I put that, like, here somewhere? Can I attach you here? Anywhere? Anywhere? Can I, like, flip you around and, like, have you... You have to be hanging? I can't just, like, leave you here? That sucks. That'd be perfect, just to, like, hang it, like, right below the rail here. And just have the console here, but I can't do it. It needs to be inside something or leaning up against a wall. That's a little bit annoying. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just go see what we want to unlock. What's the next most important thing? Med tool, probably the next important thing. Yeah. Let's do that. So we need to do future health solutions, which needs wolfram wire or wolfram bar, or both. Okay, so let's get some construction going. And I guess for now we'll do that over on this side. What's our power level looking like? We need more power first. So grab some solar. And see if we can expand this out a little bit. Why don't you want to go there? Can I, like, lock... What button is that? Is that Y? It's so small. Lock level. Alright, there we go. Lock. Can you go there? Will you go there? There you go. Go there. Go there. Go there. Okay, and then one more. Sure. Why is this uneven? Why are you uneven? Oh god, that's fine. I'm not that picky. Okay, so that's plenty of power now. And then we can do initial fabricating over here. Is this enough space? It's nice and flat. I guess it's fine. I guess it'll be fine. Sure. It's close enough, and we can put some inventory, some storage in there. All right, so if we put some storages down the center here, we can store kind of like the basic stuff. Down the center. Can I get one more in there? Can. How am I for stuff here? Not amazing. So the first thing we're going to need to do is get a manufacturer going that's going to use... that's going to fabricate our materials, right? So if we... no, that's not the right way. Let's put it the other way. We put it... yeah, if we put it like that, and then we go in here, we can tell it to do these. We can throw in what we have, and then we just need to hook it up to the system. Right, because this system... yeah, we need to hook these to the system, and then we can hook everything else up. So this needs to get hooked up over here. And this... oh, it's going to be a little more awkward. It's going to be extremely awkward. It's going to be incredibly awkward. Oh god. Okay. That one worked out nicely. This one, not so much. Not so much. Yeah, we can't get it over there. Okay. Can we... where can we get it? We can get it there. And then we can get it there-ish. Now we can get it here. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It all works. It all works. I should put all these things centrally down here, and then I could have done this a little bit better. But that's fine. It's a first build. We'll improve upon it at some other point later on. Right, and then this guy's got 2 inputs. So we need... gonna need... can I... oh man, I made us all too tight together now. I'm realizing. It's definitely too compact. That's what it is. It is far too compact. What we can do... alright, so here's what we're going to do. I've got an idea. Take this away. Take that away. Take that away. And then we're going to replicate this guy. Like so. And then you can come around onto that side. You can come around into there. It's a whole bunch of weird, crazy towers. Super, super crazy, crazy spaghetti towers. Are you guys enjoying my spaghetti towers? This one's gonna go there. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just making like a bit of a highway. So that everything can kind of move around in here. It's crazy spaghetti towers. We'll use, no, that one's gonna go down this way. This one's gonna go in here. This one's gonna go in here. Right? Is that should start pulling stuff out as soon as I connect this up to here. No? Did I spaghettify it too much? Did I did I choose the thing? I did. No, this is not hooked up yet. Okay. That's fine. Did I spaghettify it too much? Is it confused? That's there. That can go down here. My highway is broken. There it goes. Okay, so that one's good. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we will finish the spaghettify there. Okay, perfect. So we got everything spaghettified. And things are running. It's absolutely wild, but things are running. Oh my gosh, it looks so silly. But we're now building these guys out, and they're going to pump out over there. And we will designate this as being storage for that in a moment. It's not saying these are available. Can I not get back up along this route? I've spaghettified too much, right? Should actually be able to get in down here. But it is not. Oh, because this one's an in. And that one's an out. Can add more spaghetti. Can add one more spaghetti. It's too bad these things can't be like two-way. Because that would solve for a lot of problems. Titanium bar. Now it's still not seeing this stuff, eh? Okay, that's fine. We'll just connect it directly. So now it should see basic materials there, and then what we'll have to do is... we don't even need these ones hooking up into here. Okay, so that's going. All right, pardon me a second. I'm going to be right back. I got to take care of something with the little one. So let me, I'm going to pause this and I'll put up a screen here for a second and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. One of the little folk needed something. Alright, so this crazy contraption is working for now. I don't know if it'll continue to work, but it's working for now. Absolute insanity. Because you don't have two-way tracks, you only have one-way tracks, so you gotta build like these crazy webs to make anything work nicely. But now we've got lots of this coming in slowly. Slowly but surely it's coming in. Probably need more of those later, huh? To fill this up. Not enough resources. Oh, well. There you go. Alright. Used up all the resources. Do I have enough now? No. How much do I need? I need like 10 more. Okay. Keep hitting the escape button. I don't mean to. I don't mean to be doing that. Alright, so we will copy this setup here. And then get this hooked up. That should start requesting stuff. I don't know if the priority will work or not. Oh, it's not even selected. Okay, there we go. So it copied it, but it didn't copy the production. Okay, there, that goes in. These guys, do they have a way to get over to this side? No, they don't, right? I need to add still another one over here so it goes over there this way. Okay. We need to add more spaghettification. Super highway of sorts. Out of resources. Out of resources. Okay. Oh, I'm like completely out of resources. Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay. Absolute nonsense. I need to put another one here after. That would be the input for here, but that's fine. Total nonsense. I could have done this a lot more coordinated as well, but I decided not to. Because, you know, that's what people come to watch. It's just total chaos. Is this loading now? This is not loading those. Why is that? Do I have... I'm gonna have to like redo all of this. Okay, that's that way, that's that way. That's this way. And then these ones should be going the other way around. Like so. And then that should give a path through to there. Total spaghetti. I love it. I love it. All right. And then this one is going to be replaced with more spaghetti. They're beeping at me because they don't know where to go. There you go. Now they know where to go. And then this one also needs to get replaced with spaghetti. Nice. Fantastic. There we go. Super network of nonsense, folks. Absolute nonsense. Isn't that hilarious? Absolutely hilarious. All right. So those are making my building parts, and then I need to connect you up over here so that you can fill this up. All right, so that will fill all of that infinitely, as much as I need. Perfect. And then we needed to get stuff like wolfram wire and stuff like that as well going in elsewhere. I'm gonna have a bit of an issue going through across here because of this. Yeah, I've designed this really poorly, so it should be fun. Should be fun to build up because it's absolute disaster right now. Total disaster. I should have done all of these along this way. This is fine. We might move some stuff around. We're just playing around with stuff. Spaghetti factory. I don't know if you can upgrade to like a two-way track system at some point, but I guess you can upgrade to the ones that are like multi-tracks, but I think they all go in the same direction. Is the problem. You need like a two-way, you need like a double track that's like two ways is what you need, right? Must be nice if they could do this. Well, quality of life thing would be like, after playing a lot of like Alchemy Factory, this one lacks a lot of like the quality of life building elements that exists there, where it just kind of like knows what you want to do intuitively and then just kind of like designs it for you. This one requires you to do everything kind of individually. Just unfortunate. Oh, no, that's not where we're going. Hydration is low. Okay. What do I have here? I've still got a bunch of these things. I'll use those for now. What is this? Hydrolite? Sure. And eat gain effect. Sure. We'll grab those. Okay. Total insanity. Total insanity. Wow. Okay. So this is the innie. That's the outie. Innie. 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 There you go. Outie. Remember innie. And then outie. Alright, we're just gonna connect all of these up. I don't have to do it later because I'm gonna forget how I plan this. Because it's total insanity. Oh my gosh, the game is starting to freak out. What are you doing? What is it? It's like, why are you doing this to me? Total insanity. All right. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get this thing going now. So now we can get a couple of these things going. That is not where I want you. My goodness. I do not want you down there. I want you up here. There we go. And not enough resources. That's fine. Because we are making those. We got thousands here. Sweet. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Now, if I did this right, which I probably didn't because I never do anything right the first time, we should have connectors for just about everything. So this is actually going to connect. Yeah, that's fine. We'll move this later. But everything should be able to get to everything. Maybe. We'll see. I think the problem we're going to face now is just the spaghetti-fied nature of this. Isn't going to want to work for me. At the moment, no. Okay. That's fine. We'll get rid of this one. And then you are going to use this one. And this one. And then you are going to use this one and this one. And then we're going to fall off a cliff. And then we're going to connect you. You need to come. No, you need to come around this way. Oh my god. Yeah, you need to come around this way. And then you can go in there. And then you are going to come here. And then connect into there. Yeah, no, I think I did this mostly right. Mostly. Yeah, there should be a free one there, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. This kind of works. Oh my gosh, it's absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Okay, what did we say we needed for now? We need to get... make wolfram wire for now. Have a bunch of that stuff in there. More wolfram wire over here. Did I hook this all up? Oh no, that's where we had the issue, right? We didn't hook this up yet. That's why, yeah, we needed to get rid of this guy. That's got to hook into here. Yeah, this guy's got to move. This guy's gonna have to move. Because we need to be able to hook all of this stuff in to this guy in order for all of those to work. So this guy's gonna have to move out of here. Because I don't think I've got a way to connect this over. If I connect this, would it like pass through? I'm just curious. I'm actually just curious. Would it like pass through into this? No, not unless I set this up as being the unless I set this up as being the building material for that. I might move this one maybe. That might be easier. Yeah, so these ones are getting their supply now. Probably need to upgrade this to a bigger line later. But it is supplying that stuff. And then if I change this to be wolfram wire, they should start pumping out and going in there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. It's total madness. It's absolute madness. Total derangement is going on right now. If I could find a way to do things the most awkward way possible, I knew I would do it. And I did it. I absolutely have done it. Totally done. Totally done all the wrong way. Alright, we're going to get rid of you, because you're going to be in the way now. And then we're going to put these guys here. This is total nonsense. Total non-stop nonsense. Yeah, some stuff is broken now because I destroyed that thing. It should disappear after a while, I think. Or is it because it's full now? I think all that stuff is full. Is this actually like totally full now? No. Why did these guys stop? Did they just get blocked? Is the track just blocked there? Is that all? Yeah, the track is blocked. I may have overdone it a little bit, guys. I may have completely wrecked it. I thought these things would go another route, but they're all going down. They're all trying to go down this one path, even though there's another path here. Makes no sense to me. I don't know why they're all trying to get down this one corner. It's the exact same distance to go the other way around. Perhaps if I make this also wolfram, does that make a difference? It doesn't look like it. No, I thought that would make a difference. It doesn't make any difference. Next wave is coming. Okay, well, I gotta get inside. Yeah, next wave is coming. Let's get inside. Oh my gosh, I waited too long. 2 seconds. 1 second. Ooh, gosh. We made it. All right. Well, nothing's working now. There's your problem right there. Yeah. Okay. That cooled off. Have anything I can feed into here? Not really. Oh yeah, I've got all the fruit and stuff too we gotta get. Aqua fluid. Aqua bars. Alright. We have lots of stuff to research. Yeah. Lots of stuff to research. Okay. Are we good to go out? I think we're good to go out. We are not good to go out. We are not good to go out. It's too hot. The ground is too hot. Alright, I think we're good now. Oh my gosh, it's dark. It's spooky dark. Alright, we'll let that stuff cool off. Let's go see if we can find some of the glow rocks while that stuff cools off. Because those are good. I see one over there. Those are good for research early on because they replenish every time, right? So it's just free research. Got any more down this way? Way down there. I see one. Grab this one. There's another one way over there. Okay, well, I don't see any others, so I'm gonna go grab it while I can. There's another one way over there. Leveled up movement. That's good. Yeah, last time they fell, there was like a whole clump of them everywhere. This time, not so much. Gotta watch for respawning enemies. I think we're okay for the enemies for a little while still before they respawn. We get these fast enough. Guess I saw one on the other side of this ridge too. Yeah, they really nailed the aesthetic of this game. It's quite nice. Gameplay itself, ooh, two there. Gameplay itself is just kind of okay. It's adequate. Are you responding? No, you're not responding. Okay. Nothing over there. See if we can't find more. I don't see any more nearby. No. Is that it? Is there some over there? Oh, there might be one over there. Go grab that one. Grab you. Good stuff. Any more? One way over there. Oh, it looks like there's like 3 over there. Grab those 3, that would be great. Just gives you a nice big boost for research. 3 there's 1 there. It looks like there's 2 over that way. They're going to start cooling off pretty soon, though. I'm going to have to get them quickly. Alright. I think I'm going to go for these 2 over here, because they're going to cool off pretty soon. I want to get as many as we can, and we'll research them all. It's just free research. Oh, there's more down that way, too. I think, can we get it to that one? Maybe? Oh, there's also a drone here. Nice. Get that while there's no creatures around. Looks like there's one inside here. Can I get it? One spawned inside there. Alright, that's fine. Not gonna happen. Let's get this thing. What's that got? It's got a damaged logic board. That's fine. That's good research as well. And we'll head back towards base. Now there's a monolith. We're not going to go near there. That's full of like radiation. It'll kill us pretty quickly. I think that's not even like something that we can do anything about. Oh, there's 2 more right there. I didn't see. Can I get you guys? Yeah. Nice. Alright. Some more over there, but I don't think I'm going to make it to those ones. Okay, let's head back and see what we can find. Or not what we can find, but what we can research. Because this should give us, like, we should have a couple thousand research now. There's also a cave here. Have I been in this cave? I don't think so. Get these guys. Glow cap. This spot over there. We'll get this glow cap. This glow cap. Anything else here? Nope. And then we've got probably quartz over here. There we go. All right. And more glow cap. Okay. Nice. Anything down this way? No, just way out. I didn't even need to jump up that way. Funny. All right, let's not climb up there. Head back to our twin towers. In the distance here. Anything down below here? I don't think I've been this way yet. As would tell by the stuff that we just grabbed. Nope. All right. Base is all cooled off. Stuff should be kind of running now, but it's probably all blocked. I'm probably going to have to redo all of the things that I did. Hilariously. It's all done poorly. It is all done super poorly. Oh my god, I'm going... These glow caps, are they good for anything? Glow cap. Sure. Oh. Insert glow cap. Alright. Drain res plasm. Easy eat to gain effects, doubles natural drain resistance. Okay. What is this one? Eat to gain effects, doubles natural heat resistance. Last 10 minutes. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so that's fine. We've got 40 of these guys. Which is fantastic. That's 2,800. Nice. And then we got this guy as well. Just another 400. Excellent. Excellent. That means we can get something leveled up here. We got 3,200 points. That's going to give me a grenade. That could be good. That's going to give me the furnace. But we need 6,400 for that. And then this is going to give me the med tool. The map. Map is probably useful to get leveled up. Yeah, let's get the map. Alright, let's get that for now. We'll save the rest of the research for the moment. Alright, let's go fix our mess. Total mess that we made. I thought this would work, because I thought they would choose different paths, but no, they're all choosing to go down... They're all choosing to go down this one junction here. No matter where they're originating from, they're all choosing the one junction to go down. Well, now they're going down this one. Why isn't anything going? Is this full already? No. Why is nothing running? Why are these things not going into their home? Wolfram wire, why are you coming out? Why are you outputting? Oh, I see what happened, because I have two of these. They're trying to like come out. They're trying to go out and in at the same time. Alright, that's fine. We will change this. Can I off that? We'll do something else in here after. We'll do Wolfram bars in there. Everything is blocked. Okay, things are moving again, if not slowly. All of those ones are broken. All of these are broken. Yeah. Oh well. We tried to make a system. We need the double lines. Need to have the double lines here. How do we unlock the double lines? How much research do we need for the double lines? Who has the double lines? Maybe we can just unlock it and like rebuild with doubles. How do we get double lines? Double rail modulator 2 and 3. That's these guys. Okay. That's going to be a lot, right? Because this is 6,400 to get level 3, so it's going to like double or triple to go up here, right? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That's fine. We'll just have to delete this. It was worth a shot. I thought this would be kind of a fun way to do it. But it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work like that. This is not a scalable solution. I think it might work with the extra lines though. So we'll try it again after when we've got the bigger lines. I think we'd have to redo all of this, yeah. Right, we've got to redo all of that. This guy, get you going again. You got to go into there. Or actually, you got to go. You're just in the way. Either way. Either way, you are in the way. Yeah. All right. And then you... Yeah, we'd have to fix all this stuff. That's fine. That's fine. We don't really need it right now. We will need one doing that, though. Colliding with another building. What's it colliding with? Oh, that. This tower over here. It's colliding with this one. Rail support. No, I don't need a rail support. I just need a... rail get arounder. No, what are you doing here? You don't belong. You're not gonna fit there because of those rocks, eh? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Let me see. Let me see if we can do something different here. What do you guys think? I think the problem is we have these guys on the outskirts. That's kind of where the problem is being raised. Because those all need to go into the middle. We should have those in the center here as well, and then things would probably be a little bit easier. So if I just get rid of these, and then put that there. want to go into there. Okay. Actually, this needs to be an out, right? One of those needs to be an out. Actually, if I just make this Wolfram bar instead. Can go in there. What's in you? You got nothing at the moment. All of our plans have gone down the drain, folks. Down the drain. Alright, we're just going to grab these out of here, actually. And you are going to be titanium bar. Alright, that's all in here. It's a total mess. I'm gonna have to completely redo it all. Funny. Alright, so that's all going in there now. Yeah, I think this would work well once we have... Unless they all both go in the same direction? Do they all need to go the same direction? Because I need to get double tracks basically going down this way. Right, but then every other one is a connection over. Right, so like this one needs to connect over there. This one needs to connect over there. right? Because this one's going to connect to here. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe they need to be in the same direction. And it just goes around. Because the output is coming. The output's going to come out the other side for these. It's probably right. Probably not. It's also probably going to break. But we'll see. You never know. It might work. The other one was working for a little while. This system is probably going to break almost instantly. But you never know till we try it out. Just playing around with some stuff, see what happens. This seems to make logical sense, but I don't think the tracks can handle the volume is what happens. Right? Yeah, I think the tracks are not going to be able to handle the volume once this starts going. I think once I get more than one machine hooked up on this. Oh, and this one on this side of this system, I don't have a way to... With it being this way, it's going to be difficult to hook them back in. Right? They're going to have to go on the outside track. That needs to hook into there. Because then we need posts like out here then too, right? Colliding with that one there, okay. That one's fine. Is that the last one? That's the last one on this side. Eh. Let's see how it goes. Right, so we now need... We need to get a machine over here that's doing that. Anyways, we'll see how this goes. This is gonna go up here, which can go into there or into there. Where is this going? That's feeding out that way. This one needs an input. That one needs an input. That's an input, that's an output. Yeah, this one's missing an input. Unless I do those on the other side. Well, we can start making this stuff and see what happens. Waiting items. Yeah, that one should be fine because it's just traveling from here. And then it's going to need an output location somewhere. Not this. This is not right. Oh, it's pulling from multiple locations though anyway. Yeah. That's where the problem is. Like you can't tell this to only output. You can't give this like a destination, I don't think. Calcium block. Yeah, see, that's what they might need to... Drone request priority you can do. Yeah, you can't set like a priority for like these to like distribute to a particular location, which is challenging. Like these I'd want to just go into here, and then I want everything distributing from here. So I gotta make sure these are not connected to this system here. They need to only be able to get to here, which is impossible from there. Yeah, It's an interesting problem, F. You know, because these ones are, instead of going to the storage, I can't prioritize them to go to storage. So they're gonna go down to this thing, which is gonna go into here, which is fine, which is now just about full. But for some reason, this one here, which I changed, which I thought I changed, oh, I didn't change it, no. I didn't change it, that's why, okay. So that should now be requesting those out of this system. Yeah, so this will kind of work for a while, but it's gonna get clogged because there's not on double lines. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And then if I also do this over here, it will eventually start requesting stuff as well, which is just going to get clogged. It's just going to get all clogged up because these are not multiple lines. But it will eventually bring stuff in and we'll start. And I think things will not get stuck. They're just going to be really slow because of all the crossings. Yeah, I think that's kind of the case here. Yeah, what's wrong with you guys? You can go right there now. Oh, because you're on like some old order or something, and you don't want to go into there. Same with you guys. You're on some old order. So all these ones that are blinking don't know where to go. They are lost. There's still some blinking somewhere. Why are you going in there? You can't go in there. You guys can go in there, but you guys cannot go in there. Okay, so that's fixed. Yeah, so you're gonna go away for now, because this line is just gonna manage metal stuff for the time being. If I... Yeah, for you to get into anything, you would have to loop around. Oh, but you're already looping around, right? But you just won't be able to... You wouldn't be able to load into here because it's one way. Right, everything would have to loop around to the front. So this guy would have to loop around. The front of things before it could go out of here to fill in this, unless I just do two, which I could do. I could just do two, and then it should be fine. Yeah, and then it'll be fine. Interesting. Okay. But then the whole system will need to loop back around anyways. Yeah, the whole system will need to loop around back to the other side regardless. Which we can do like so. Basically, all of this needs to loop around. get back into this core system over here. Yeah, interesting, interesting. Because this system now needs to be... If it's given a two-way, it might actually sort of work still. Yeah, that goes into there, and then these guys... All of these guys need an output. Yeah, it's all going to feed into itself because there's multiples. What a funny little system. Alright. Funny, funny little system. But if we determine that these are going to be something else, if I say this is going to be now future health solutions, I'm curious whether this will actually draw from there or not. Yeah, we'll see if some of that stuff starts coming out now and coming this way. And then we'll fix up the supply for that later. Over here we can do Selenia. Griffith's blue gives us the grenade, so we might as well get that going. Alright, is that stuff making its way, or does it not have outputs? Right, that stuff should be coming out. Yeah, there it is. It's all coming out on the outside track here and going in to those ones. And then eventually we should be seeing... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, it's working. Sort of. Is this all clogged the heck up, though? A little bit. It's slow. It's definitely slow. But it actually is working to a point. Yeah, if these were the double lines, this would actually be okay. Interesting. All right. Well, I gotta take a quick little 10-minute break. I don't think there's anybody in the chat right now. No, I don't think so. I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll continue on. Okay, I'm back. Quick little break. Put the kiddos away. What's going on with the details here? Something's wrong with the stream settings. 1 second. I think it'll be fine, but I just want to make sure. I'm back. We'll get back into the game in 1 second. Just notice the details of the stream were a little bit off, so I'm just updating those. Make sure people can find us. Okay. Get back in for a little while longer. We'll see how long it goes. I'm not sure. There hasn't been many folks in. Busy Wednesday night for everybody. That's okay. All right, let's get back into it, shall we? Single server, single player playtest. I don't know why it's still playtest. This is not a playtest anymore. Anyway. All right, all those things are firing now. And okay, that system sort of works. Sort of maybe works. This side of it probably won't work very well, though. End up redoing everything anyways later, right? So, what's the matter? Everything's beeping. Something is beeping. Everything should be beeping. Oh, no. What? How did that happen? Do, 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 do. Total madness. Total madness. All right. There's some stuff that's beeping. I don't know why it's beeping. It's still moving. It's not like stopping. It's just like not going to the right spot anymore. Or they don't understand what the beeps are about. No, what's going on? Why is it? That's why I connect it to there for. Okay. Let's get this connected appropriately now. Boink to boink. Boink to boink. Alright, this goes here. No, here, this goes here. This, oh, this guy. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, just because you guys are going. You guys got ordered previously, and then I cut off the connection here, eh? That's all. That's fine. Right, so these all need inputs. Game doesn't like all these connections being done so closely together. It does not like it at all. They're all outputting to that side, right? Yeah. This is absolute nonsense. Okay. And then, yeah, you're going that way, you're going this way. Total madness. This one needs to, nope, can I cancel? Hydration is low. Hydrate, let me hydrate. All right, oh my gosh, so much wolfram, all right. Okay, these are going to come in here, yeah. This one is going to come out. Oh, it's already come out here, eh? That's not right. That's not right at all, but that's okay. Oh, because it was doing these. Oh, it's right, because I deleted the one that was doing these dudes. I need to make a new one over here somewhere. I need to redirect all of this stuff. Ugh. That's not fantastic. That one should be going to the other route, but that's okay. See if I did this right. Okay, it's total nonsense, but yeah, things are happening. Things are happening. Look at this train of stuff, eh? That's running good. All these these are running pretty well, so that's good. I think once you get like the multiple tracks, we're gonna have to go back and rebuild all of this nonsense. Yeah, because this guy is still... I don't know why they're not going... Yeah, you need like an overflow. Right, because stuff is not getting down to this one. Yeah, because in theory what should be happening is the finished product should be going across and coming down this row, and then the other stuff should be going across here. But I don't think I have even enough volume of these materials to get all the way to all the machines right now. Or are these not... Oh, these are not set up to construct anything. I see, okay. That's why. So... yeah, we need pistol ammo. Pistol ammo, and that is going to be useful. this guy. So I think in order for this all to work, something is going to have to change along these lines here, because this is going to need... This one here is going to have to go in the opposite direction. And this one here is going to have to go in the opposite direction. Well, that can go... No, that can go. That's fine. This can be basic building materials, and then this one can be the building material guy. Needs to get the ore. The ore is not hooked up directly to the system yet. Right? Yeah, the ore itself is not hooked up directly. Well, it should be, actually. Yeah, ore is hooked up to this system. So that should be sending ore down from here. Unless there's just no ore in here. But there should be ore in here. So it should be working, but it is not. Oh, let's get it working that way for now. And then this one is going to do pistol ammo, which is going to go into here. Why do I not have access to pistol ammo in here? Strange. Okay. What does that need? That needs basic for pistol ammo. That has... This needs to go the other way. Or rather, if I just get rid of this, I can just temporarily kind of route this up here instead. So that stuff will go into here, which should now say pistol ammo. There we go. So that should go in there, and then we're gonna have lots of pistol ammo going. This guy is connected here. It doesn't have an output there. But we're not going to be constructing that there. We're going to be constructing it here. So this needs an output. So if I do an output from here onto here, this can then output onto here. And then this guy can then go into here. Nice. Okay, so that should feed that. So that's perpetually going. The only thing that's not happening is this isn't getting... It's not getting its ingredients over here. Yeah, it's not getting it. What I've put in there is what it's got. But that should feed the system. The problem is, though, we're not getting the inputs we need over here that we should be getting, which is wolfram and titanium. But we could run that from here. We could run it directly over just for this particular one. Level 3 unlocked, sweet. Yeah, we could run that up here. So if we grab this and we grab that, we can run across there. So we'll grab this one out of here. And then this one out of here. That one's gonna run this way. This is gonna run this way. This is gonna run over there. This is gonna run from here, hopefully to here. No, okay. It's gonna run to here then, and then from here to here. And then it's gonna run from this guy. Totally convolute it. Totally convolute it. Perfectly balanced. So that should now be sending. No? Is this thing just not requesting yet because it's not empty? Maybe that's why. Or is it just not having enough in the system? This is sending into there, that's sending into there. Oi! Oi, right back at you, Mr. Dagger. Let's go supply. Why is this not demanding anything? Did I make an error somewhere in my incredibly precise calculations? No, now it is. Okay. Where is it pulling from? It is pulling from the other side now. Oh, now this is going... I'm so confused as to where that's coming from. Where's this coming from? Oh, it's coming from this way now. Oh, okay. Well, that's unintended, but that's fine. How are you enjoying my spaghetti? I decided to make a spaghetti factory. We were producing non-stop spaghetti. Total spaghettification here. Until we get like new technology and just rebuild everything all over again. Because that's what we do in these games. We just constantly rebuild everything. So that's going to go in there. And that's going to get demand onto that side. Nice. Alright. Well, you know what? It kind of works. Sort of. It kind of works. It's total chaos. But it's actually getting us everything that we need. Somehow. Somehow it's getting us everything that we need. For now. This one, you are going to be something else, right? What do I need more storage for? I'm not sure. Yeah, do I need any of these for research? Probably, right? How are we for energy going on here, too? We're right at capacity. Okay, let's... I don't have the other energy stuff unlocked, so we're just gonna have a giant solar farm. Giant freaking solar farm. Oh man, it gets really low here. Gets really low here. Oh, why does that one not need platform underneath it? Weird. This hilarious solar farm. Oh, why is there a gap here? I don't know what happened here, but that's fine. Okay, so those are done now. What else can we... What are we building that we can feed in? We are building those. Not building that stuff yet. We're building this. Clever robotics. Sure. Let's get clever robotics going on this side. And then we'll get... what else are we making that we can... We can do either of these. Can't do that yet. That's fine. We'll do future health solutions. That's probably something helpful, I guess, until we're building out some more stuff. We're gonna have to do... We're gonna have to do more infrastructure. Are we about to get a... Oh, we're about to get a rupture. About to get a rupture, looks like. This is rupture-y looking. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like Feels like explosion is imminent. I would say, yeah, wave warning. All right. We're gonna have to go and wait for the wave. Can I recipe station? Do I need this stuff for anything? Nothing in there. Smelter needs that. I do have some of that. Might as well insert that in there. Fabricator. Do you need any of the stuff I have? You need those ones. Here, insert that. Okay. Works for me. Yeah, we actually need to unlock these things, don't I? Okay. So we need to insert experience into those ones. We definitely need to get that unlocked. This we need to go explore for, so I'm not going to worry about those right now. Oh, something exploded. Fabricator. Yeah, that's all good. I mean, I might as well just dump those in here. It's in my inventory anyways, right? Might as well. Neighborhood's changed. Neighborhood's really changed. Ooh, we got some shiny rocks nearby. That's good. Get some more experience. Yeah, we got some stuff to claim. We got the med tool, and we've got the grenade. Okay, grenade I don't think I need to do anything for. It's just like on a cooldown. Med tool, do I need to build the med tool? I must need to like craft it the first time, right? No? Power cell. Pistol armor. Nope. Okay. I think it's cool enough for it to go out. Let's go get some stuff here. Go grab these guys. Because these are just useful to have for research early on. See some more down that way. Excuse me. Helium. Don't really need to worry about that right now. Did I get it? See any more close by? Get a map. I did get the map. Okay, that's good. There's a dead body there, underground cave. I think I've been in that one though, haven't I? Any shinies? I need some shinies. There's a shiny way down there. Should probably also go and collect some food soon. Yeah, okay. Because those little food packs are not going to last forever. We're like right up on the side of a hill here. Okay. Get this one. Oh, okay. That part was too slanted. There's a dead body down that way. I guess we'll head in that direction and get that dead body. I thought I had gotten it, but it must be another one there. Helium down there. I like that there's no fall damage, at least. Have I been in this cave? Oh, maybe I haven't been in this cave. Hello, cave? Don't know if I've been in this cave. Seems like I have, because there's no quartz in here. But there's mushroom. Mushroom respawn, okay. I guess those just stay on the map all the time, right? Yeah. Alright, well there's a dead body over here. Dead bodies will usually have some intel and stuff on them. Where is the body? Over here, okay. Yeah, I didn't get this one. Got some war bonds and some ammo and an energy boost chew. Alright. And I saw some stuff over here that we want to get. So we will get that. Alright, did I get it? Yeah, okay. Anything else? I thought I saw more glowies this way. Some glowy down that way. I'm stuck. Out of energy. This is a calcium deposit here, eh? Okay. Good to know. Is that a drone, or is that the one I got already? That might be a new one. Yeah, I think that's a new one. Might as well get it. Since we're here, it'll probably have some research stuff too. Yeah, nice, okay. And then I think I saw some glowy stuff over there. I don't know if we'll make it in time before it cools off. There's one way over there. There's one there, okay. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, there's a bunch over here. A new location has been unlocked on the map. Oh yeah, this thing, yeah, we'll do those later. Not a big fan of the combat in this game, so I'm like, there's a bunch of stuff I can do before I do combat. I might as well do that first. Another one. Another one over there. Run! My athletics is going to get real good soon. Okay. Another one down this way. Two more down here. Nice. Each of these is like 2 or 3 usually. Yeah, I got 26 so far. Good, good. Any close by over there? I see some. I don't know if I can get to it. But we'll try. We'll try. Ooh, there's 3 of them here. Yeah, they're cooling off. They're cooling off. Oh, I think it's going to overheat in a second too. Can I get 2 before overheats? Yes. I'm right at the overheat. I'm not going to be able to get that one. Yeah, it just turns into a rock. It's just a rock now. I hear bugs. Did I hear bugs? No? Okay. Thought I heard bugs. Have I been in this tunnel? Doesn't look like it. There's a dead body down here. Y'all want to see a dead body? Alright, where is the body? Where are the bodies? Where are you hiding the bodies? Here's the body. Open the body. Alright, we opened the body. I opened it, and I found some war bones in the body. Ugh. Alright. Okay, I'm a little bit lost now. Where is my home? My home is this way. There it is. Okay. Is there anything else along this route? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll go off this way a little bit, because maybe something will be found of interest. Just in the outskirts of this unexplored territory. Doesn't look like anything we missed. We walked by 2 dead bodies. Alright. Anything this way? Don't see anything useful. Back to base, do some more building. How is my food and everything? It's fine. I'm oversaturated in water. I may need to urinate. Alright. Alright, back to our crazy spaghetti factory. Alright, these things are still going. Stuff is slowly coming back online now. Good, good, good. Okay, we got 35 of those. Not bad. And some war bonds. I need to build a chest to put some of this stuff in. I need a personal chest. I need to... You know what? Actually, I'm going to expand my base a little bit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then we need to make a corridor. Horizontal connector. What's that? Yeah. Oh. Why are you being so weird? There we go. Okay. Horizontal connector. That gives us a bit more room. Nice. And then we'll throw in an airlock on this side. Takes up a lot of space, airlocks. All right. And then we'll throw in some windows, because who doesn't love a good viewport? There we go. Tasteful. And then we will build some personal storages. Yeah, if I left walls, I can build them in the walls, I think, actually, right? Would that be better? Can I, like, deconstruct this? Because I think if I do that, I think I can build these guys, like, yeah, in the wall. Yeah, that's probably better, right? Efficiency. Personal storage. Personal log. Alright, let's throw this in there. This is pistol ammo, pistol ammo. Throw that in there. We will throw standard ammo in there for now. We'll throw this in there, because I can't use that. That's an energy boost chew. Eat to gain effect. Triples natural energy regeneration. Alright. Helium-3 we don't need right now either. I'll throw that in there too. It's just taking up space. Those we want to keep on us for a little bit. Quartz I don't need right now either, I don't think. Alright. Alright, over here we have more glow caps for the glow cap. Man, it takes so much of everything. Everything's so grindy. So grindy. Alright, what is this? Serpent root. I don't even know where to find that. Alright, do some research over here. Drop that in, that's 2,400. Drop that in, that's another 400. That gives us 3,900. Fantastic. What can we update here until we can... Yeah, the building drone would be... It just makes life a little bit easier. Lesser Infiltrator LEM. Increases fog of war. Wind turbines would be good, but that's level 5. Equipment upgrade station. Yeah, it's the new weapons. We're definitely going to want that relatively soon. Got about half of what we need there. 60 war bonds. Yeah, we need to go find war bonds before we can get any of that stuff anyways, I think, right? So. Oh, I'm sliding down in my chair here. Furnace, output, glass and ceramics and all that stuff, yeah. The LEM station is what we're working on right now there. And then, yeah, what else are we working on right now? We should be working on one other one, aren't we? I thought we were working on clever robotics, no? What are we working on? Working on, what is this working on? Future health. That's future health, and this one is orbital. Oh, is this not assigned to anything? Orbital cargo launcher. Assigned to clever robotics, yeah. But nothing is coming this way anymore. It used to be. Why it not no more? These stop working? These are not working. Why are you not working? Why are you not producing anything? You have a connection that goes in here. That goes onto this track. Which should be going into a storage that doesn't exist on this track. Because the storage is over here. Oh. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because we made the storages too far up from everything. But shouldn't that just be... It shouldn't matter, though. I should just be going straight to the... It should just be flowing out. So those... That one is making that. This one is making gun ammo, which is probably just full at the moment, which is fine. Grab these out of there. Yeah, ammo is full. So I'll grab another stack of ammo, because you can never have too much ammo in this game. So that will produce. These guys, though, should just be going into here and coming down this way, and then going across to here, and then across to here and going out. Why is that not happening? It was working before, and then that comes over here. And then they should be getting fulfilled from here. Huh. Strange. I'm not sure why that stopped working. It was working previously. Everything's hooked up. Maybe we'll try to just like reset it or something. Is that gonna work now? No. Why no work, you? Why you no work now? It's all hooked up. It's all got a path to get over there. It should just be coming down this way. Should all just be coming down here, going down here, going here, and onto this track and around. But for some reason, it is not doing that. That's weird. Yeah, these are all hooked up, right? Yeah, that's unusual. I don't know why that's not working. Let me take these out of here for now, and maybe it will kickstart itself. I really don't know. I don't know why that's not doing the thing. Unusual. Everything was working before. Everything was doing fine, and then disaster occurred. Oh, look, I can ride this thing. Fantastic. And then it just drops me on here. Okay. Trey Bazaar. Is it coming now? No, it's not coming now. I don't know why that's not working anymore. They're constructing fine, they're getting ingredients. But for some reason, it's just like, nope, not happening. Weird. If I put them into there, are they getting pulled? If I put it in here, was everything else coming out of here before? Is that why? Yeah, it's getting pulled now. So why don't you want to go into your home? I think these cross beams are working the way we need them to. If I do this to this, that should bring that over. But then I can't get the other one to go there without doing another row. Well, I can. This actually just needs to come up to this thing. So this just needs to... This just needs to be a splitter thingamabobber. Okay, so that should fix that, I think. Because now... Yeah, now these are traveling to the box, and the box is releasing them for the order. Okay, so now those are traveling automatically back here, right? Yeah, now they're on this track. Okay, so that's fine now. Cool. Cool. Alright, what's next to build here? So that's going up. That's at 38%. That gets us the LEM station. We're going to have to make a new factory zone that functions a little bit more better at some point here. Regeneration. Oh yeah, we need to build the regeneration chamber. I didn't build that in the other room because it's too chunky. It's very chunky. What the heck? Can't fit in here either. Why is it so chunky? Why does it not want to? Why you gotta take up so much space? Fine, just go there. Recipe station, basic item printer, personal storage. Yeah, I think we are good. We have all that stuff. And then, yeah, smelter, fabricators. All of that is fine. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we can go and get ourselves some additional resource here. I think, yeah, there's the titanium. Somewhere out there is calcium. I think I see it up there. I think that's the closest calcium to this main base. I think so. Pick up some food and stuff too on our way over, as we will be needing it shortly. How much materials do I have? I have enough. Okay. Let's get going here. All right, what we're gonna do is build our calcium refinery out this way, because that's relatively straightforward. Nice. Is there something in here? I think I've been up in this direction. Yeah, there's more of these purple things we'll get. That's fine. We're going to get our calcium mines. And there's another titanium mine there. Oh, something's coming. Oh. Just the little guy. Anybody else? No, there's a drone out there. It's only now giving me the vermin quest line. I thought I killed something else before. Anyways. We need ore mines. Oh wait, we need a tower first up here. We don't have any towers up here. Let's put it up behind here. Let's put it like over here. Rid of those guys. We should also build a habitat, just a small habitat somewhere in here as well. Just in case. Oh, that's not quite where I want it to be. Oh my gosh, the combat. All right, anybody else? Anybody else? Is there anybody else? No, okay. Airlocks. This is just a safety zone for us because we'll be protected in case we get caught out here. When the explodey times happen, how many of these? We got 4 drill points here. So let's get 4 excavators. And we'll get them going out in this direction. And then we will get some power. And we will put it somewhere here-ish. Alright, that should be enough for this area. 80 in grid. Is that one that I put too high? Is that not in grid? Is this connected? Is this considered connected, right? Yeah, so it's 80 in grid. How much do these take? These take... How much do you take? Information. Power. Power needed 5. Okay, so that's more than enough. More than enough, so all we need to do is... grab one of these guys. Right there, we'll grab 2 of those guys. Actually, 3 of those guys there. And then we will get some storage depots. Over here. So, and we just connect everything up. Okay. And then, yeah, we just got to get all this stuff connected. So you can connect over there. You can connect over here. You can connect over there. And then you, my friend, are special. You can connect over here, oddly. All right, you will go there, and then you'll go there. Okay, so we should see calcium flowing as soon as I set these guys up to be calcium ore, nice, and noise. All right, the calcium is flowing, my friends, in the most unusual pattern possible. All right, because we need to get like 1,000 of this just to do like a couple of upgrades on their own. All right, cool. I see a drone over there. I'm gonna go grab it. Did I get this one already? I got this one already. Okay. Fair enough. I am stuck. Very stuck? Okay. The calcium, she flows, folks. She flows. It's all going to flow into this one here initially, which is fine. Then let's see if we can figure out a better factory system. They give you the starting spot, but then they don't give you really any like nice flat area to build on in the starting spot. It's all kind of like hilly. Get some food though. Lots of food over here. Nice, okay. The calcium is flowing over there. Other base section is over here. Grab the rest of this here food. Then I'm gonna go grab some building supplies from the main base. But at least we have a ton of food now. Problem is you have to like use so much of it to research initially too, to get like the better foods. It's kind of like so much stuff you gotta grind. So much stuff in this game you have to grind. How many building materials I have? Almost none. Okay, let's go get some. Hopefully there's some in the storage. These are still going. These are still operating. Yeah, okay. Nothing is broken here yet. So that's good. Right, where's my... No, it's not here. That's the old one that we need to replace. This is the new one, which should have quite a bit in it. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, all of this is pretty much, yeah, copacetic. But we need to make a better... We need to make a better manufacturing system somewhere. And over on this side, over on this part of the map, we have access to... Yeah, there's like the copper stuff there. And there's the titanium there. And then calcium here. So maybe somewhere around here we'll do like a secondary... Another base up that way. Yeah, like in this little green zone here, maybe. Right? And we'll try to make a more efficient system over here that can incorporate all three of the core materials that we have access to now. Right? Because we have, yeah, titanium over that way, calcium there, and then the orange stuff over there. Copperish stuff over there. There might be enemies, though. This area is also very hilly. Around here, maybe? So I think first we need another tower in this area. Maybe here-ish? Just give me enough coverage. And then we'll want we ran out of cores, so I should definitely get another core. It's good for emergencies. Throw that in there. Get an airlock in here. Okay, so that's just my little safe zone there. Yeah, there's also titanium up that way too, but yeah, there's definitely going to be enemies over that way. Definitely. So we've got calcium up over this way. So if we throw storage over there for calcium. All right, we've got to collect the calcium over there. Gonna collect titanium over here. And then copper. Can I build over here? I can, okay. Copper over there. And then we'll go and collect that stuff in a bit and bring it in. Just gonna grab this meteor though, while it's nearby. Just so I always like to keep I want to keep one core on me just in case I get trapped. I can quickly build a habitat. Where's the last little nugget? Where is it? There it is. All right. Cool. So everything is going to come into those. And then we are going to ship out over somewhere over here. So we're going to have storage depots over on this hill. Wish it was kind of angled a different way, but it is what it is. So yeah, we'll have a variety of these guys over here. We can just extend that out if we need it to, but that should give us enough space now in the middle here where we will make some manufacturing. So over here we're going to need smelters. And I'll probably need to go get more materials in a second. Or go make more. Yeah, I've only got 300 left, so yeah, we're not going to be able to do much here. But we will get smelting going. Smelters are going to come. Yeah, I'm out of materials. Okay, no problem. We're going to try to make a new manufacturing zone over here and see if we can do it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's already getting laid in on the stream anyways, so we'll see what we can manage in the time that we have left. See if the factory has any materials made yet. Little bit. Probably have a fair amount of materials in here though, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna grab several stacks. Gonna grab all the stacks, actually. Because why not? The resource is infinite, these first resources, right? Like, we're not gonna run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And we're just gonna make all of the materials. Over here, we make all. We make all. How do they end up with... Oh, where did you guys come from? I have no idea. Alright. Got a few materials now. Should last us a little while. Alright, I don't know how much all of this will support. And I don't know if I'm going to need to, like, protect it if I put it over there. That's probably a question we'll need to figure out. If I'm building mines over there, will I need to, like, protect them from the evils? I don't know. Maybe 4 of each? If we have, like, full farms, right, we might as well. Why don't you want to... Why you don't want to? Because of this rock? Because of that rock. But you can go low, but you can't go... What the hell? I'm confused by this. Well, that's awful. That's just awful. Why is that so awful? Alright. Oh my gosh, what the hell? I think I need to unlock the building drone. How? Why? How? How did I do that twice? Doesn't really matter, but like aesthetically, it's terrible. Why? How? Why is this not even? Whatever. Why are you like this? Crazy. All right. I need food. Is this food? Gain 5 calories, 8 hydration. That's good. We'll just use this. Calories very low. Not anymore. They aren't. I ate. Alright. I don't know why this is so awkward, but that's what it is. Alright. Okay, that's there. There's no reason why these can't just be 1-to-1, right? It's just materials at that point. The only reason these can't be 1-to-1 is because of the rock face here that's being really annoying. Is that touching? It's not touching. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. It matters, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so now I've built all that, I need to actually go and check to see if I need to like defend this area, because that's gonna be problematic. Yeah, there's definitely some here. I don't know if they'll attack my stuff that's like in the above them. That is unclear to me. Like if I build over here, are they going to be attacking it all the time when they spawn? Unclear. Totally unclear. Excavator. Cannot build. Oh, right. That's right. That's why we needed the other. That's why we needed the meteor. Now we are in base building area again. Oh, there's a bunch in this area, huh? Didn't realize there was going to be that many here. Thought there was only going to be 4. So tracks we need now, rail connectors. So we'll put some rail connectors about midway through here. That should hopefully be enough to get all of these hooked up. And then we'll see what happens with these guys. They might like attack whenever they respawn. Unclear. Unclear. Nuclear. Alright, we're gonna get this guy down. So he's got to come like, yeah, down here. I get to you? Oh, game save. Yeah, there's one. Can you get all the way to this? No, seriously? All right. This one in the middle next, if I can. Line connect requires connection, yeah. We know this. This is known. Wait. Building is colliding with something. Building is too long. Building is colliding. What is it colliding with? Crazy. All right. Building is too long. It's that one. That one there. Okay. I think we made one too many towers. No, this is going to necessitate doing something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's fine. I guess I could have moved all of this over one. Yeah, so why don't we can move this all over one. And then just connect that there instead. Or do that, whatever, it's fine. Can I get those in? Without having to... No way I can get it all the way here, okay. We are about to explode. Okay, that's fine. See if I can grab this other line before it goes. Alright. I think we're about to have a wave, so we'll go into our little temporary hideout here. Does this thing need to be powered to protect me? No idea. Guess we'll find out. Oh my gosh, alright. Gonna get a good view of things from here, though. Gonna get a fantastic view from here. Too good, maybe. Explosion. Oh man. Well, they did a really good job of making this look really awesome. Because you would think you'd get kind of bored of it after the first couple of times. But it is very pretty. It is very pretty. Alright. I probably need some food here, right? What do I have? Can I eat this? It's 5. Gain 5 calories, 8 hydration. 11 calories, yeah. Use. Alright, we're hydrated. Any sparklies nearby? Hopefully. gotta wait for it to cool off. Oh, the ground is too hot. Is it warm enough out or cold enough out there now? Can't tell. It is not. It is not. It is not cold enough. It is not cold enough out there now. Now it is. Okay. Sweet. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, let's go see if there happens to be anything along our path back here. I don't think there is, so. Some over there, looks like. Okay. Is that the only ones nearby? I guess so. We're gonna have to watch out. I think those dudes are gonna respawn over here after that. So I'll have to keep an eye out on those guys. Okay. That's connected. No, I should probably get this, after let me do this connection, I should probably get this meteorite just so I have an extra meteor core on me. Let me just go get this guy. Level 4 unlocked. Nice. Alright. So that's all good. The other thing we haven't done is figured out how we're going to get power over here. Because power travels either through platforms or via these guys. So one way we could do that is by hooking this up so that I don't have to have two power plants. I could hook this up to something over there, right? It's another one of those guys over there. I'm going to grab him. Out of energy, though. Some ignitium. Some of our stuff is not cooled off yet, I noticed. Is this one at its peak here? No, it's not even halfway. Strange. Seems to be cooled off now. Okay. So what we'll do, we've got all those guys over there. We need to just basically make a random, like, storage unit over here. Rando storage. And then just track to it. And then all of that will be wired up. once we wire to this. All right, so now this one, we will randomly wire to this. This is basically just an electrical circuit at this point. But we do need, actually, to transfer over here is going to be, building is too long. What we could use this for is, could use this for calcium ore for now. So if we make this calcium ore, we can carry over from that bunch over there over to this thing over here. Calcium ore. Because these are going to be calcium ore. So if this goes from here to here, this is going to go from here to, can I hook it up straight? There. And then this guy over here is going to hook up to this over building. Yeah, I don't want, yeah, I'm trying to connect. There we go. Okay. So that's all connected now. Now we just need to build all of the power. Do I? All of the power. All right. Yeah, it's interesting. We always have solar power no matter what, because there's no like day-night cycle. Maybe we'll add that later on, and then you'll need to get like different types of power to power fully. But at the moment, these bad boys over here are all we need. We just need hundreds of them. Literally hundreds of them. I'm gonna lower these down a level though. Should I? Yeah, maybe. We don't stop till the lights come back on. Or until I run out of materials. Whichever happens first. Yeah, this is where the game is like a little bit less like thoughtful. Like it's just like mass production game, right? It's just like you can just make, I don't think there's like a major limit outside of the cooling. There's not like a huge limit to the game. So you just build like 1,000 of these things and you're fine. I need to go up. Oh, not that high. Really? Why? Alright. Whatever, game. Now we can go in the ground. Are things? No, not yet. Okay. This is absolutely ridiculous. Still don't have power yet. What? How do we not have power yet? Are we? We still don't have power. This is totally ridiculous. Is this not attached to the grid? Is that why? Oh, that was why. Oh my god. This is never attached. I have a gap. I have a gap. Oh my gosh. How much power did I make that I didn't need? Okay, twice as much. But I'm going to need it all anyways. That's fine. That's pretty funny. Anyways, so calcium should now be flowing. I don't see it. Oh no, these ones haven't been set yet. So that one's set for calcium. Yeah, this one is set for calcium. Those ones aren't set for calcium yet. Yeah, these ones need to be set for calcium. And then the calcium shall flow once again. There she comes. White gold, everybody. The music was like, oh yeah. Alright, because the planet's recovering now. Look at that. Isn't that majestic? The majestic calcium snake. Flowing into its home. And straight through and then out again. Alright, totally crazy. Alright, and then this guy over here needs to be turned on as well. Can I even get up there? I can't. I can't get up there. I need a ladder. This guy can be titanium, and this guy can be titanium. And then the titanium shall flow. Look how crazy this line is. Are they getting attacked over there? I don't think so, right? Seems to be fine. I don't know if it'll tell me. I'm not sure if it'll, like, beep or something that I'm getting attacked. Are we going to see these lines fill up soon? The draw distance is pretty good, though. But yeah, I can't see... Oh yeah, no, I can see them coming. I can see it just barely coming now. Wow. Yeah, the draw distance is pretty good on this game. Pretty good. We should see, yeah, flows of titanium are coming in for here now. So that's good. We'll go get copper over there. We'll have to clear it of enemies, probably. Hear the water coming back. And then the titanium. And Arcadia has finished replenishing. Excellent. Here comes the titanium on its long trek up. All right, there it is. There's the titanium. The titanium is flowing. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, that's all flowing into here. Sweet. Look at it all. Look at it all. That's crazy. All right. And then the titanium is going to come into here and be made into titanium bars. Titanium bar. Titanium bar. Okay. The building blocks of life. All right, titanium bar, and then you're going to be titanium bar storage. Titanium bar storage. Titanium bar storage. And how about some titanium bar storage? Fantastic. All right, so over there we have stuff going too, so we can grab these guys. And we'll throw some smelters over here. I don't think we have this recipe unlocked yet, though, but we'll get the we'll get these guys built for now, so that they're ready to go. All right, so we need one. These are gonna have to be. This big rock is in the way. Yeah, big rock in the way. Big rock in the way. Dang it! All right, we're gonna build it. Gonna build them a little bit farther in, I guess. Can that not be built there? Is that even? Okay. All right, titanium. Or no, calcium, I should say. That's gonna flop down there. Yeah, I think we needed to get 1,000 calcium in so that we could then do the research to make the next thing in calcium. Yeah, that's locked for now. That's fine. Ooh, outputs here. Ooh, I'd have to. Yeah, what we're gonna do. Get rid of you. And then put a little funky output there. Okay. You're going in there. You're going in there. You are going over there. And you are going over there. Oh my gosh, I made everything too tall. Made it all too tall. Alright, so next we're going to need these guys. Just throw them next to these guys. So, still can't get up. Throw a ladder. Throw a ladder. Alright. And then you guys are going to flow to here. So you get your own nice storage area here. Fantastic. Alright, and then we need to go and get the copper wolfram, whatever it's called, over there. How much? I still got lots of building materials. Okay. Is this cotton? That looks like cotton. Alright. I got another titanium over there too. Interesting. Might be bad guys this way. There's a bunch of food over here. I'm gonna grab this food. These slightly challenging fruit shapes. All right. Grab all of that. How is my food? It's okay. Water. Any bad guys here? Are you here, bad guys? Are you here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We get excavators. Oh, right, we need another, right, that's why we picked up one of those, because we need one of these over here somewhere-ish. Maybe like right over there. Okay. I don't know if there's a limit on how many of these you can have. Doesn't seem like it. It's very interesting. All right. We can now do that there. These ones are a little more spread out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to get that one? It's kind of out of the zone, I think. I don't think I can build there. Yeah, that's fine. 4 should be fine for our purposes. So we'll get rail connectors. And we'll throw... Where are we even going with these? We are just going there, eh? So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these guys. Okay. Get this guy from the back here. He's gonna be challenging, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, I can come out here. I can like send it down in through the loop. I'm gonna send it through the loop just because I want to. Line is level 4 unlocked of something over there. Great. Line is too long. There. Alright, and then you guys. Go there. That goes there. One more. One more as I slouch. Guess, yeah, stand up straight. Alright, you are gonna go. We need to get it to go up. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Line is too long, really? Okay. And then, yeah, make our way over here. Guess we'll situate down here somewhere. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No? Why is this hooked up here? Oh, I hooked these up already, that's why. Okay, I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted, but that's fine. Kind of went in the wrong direction. Slightly. I thought it was farther over the other way. I was incorrect. It was much more central than I realized. There. Back we go. Throw that in there. That. And then over there. Okay, one more to go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Last one. All right. And can that get in over there? It can. Okay, sweet. And oh my gosh, I can't get up there. Did I build a ladder? No, I did not build a ladder. I need to build a ladder. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Ladder. Okay. Ladder. Ladder? Ladder. Okay. So now Wolfram Ore. Alright. So that's Wolfram Ore taken care of. And we'll see that coming around the mountain when it comes. And then we're gonna make Wolfram bars. Wolfram bars. Wolfram bars. Oh my goodness. More Wolfram bars. Alright, that's all of those. Sweet. Alright, so that's going to make its way down there, and then these guys are going to store Wolfram bars. Go figure. Yeah, I wish some of this was a little more automated in terms of like storages and stuff like that. It would be nice. Like if it's one input like that, you know, just send it. Since you can't be mixed anyways, I don't think, so don't know why it just doesn't just like automatically do the thing. Made the jump. Alright, let's make sure, yeah, I can see it coming now. There it is. Most of the lines are working. Are all the lines working? They're all, yeah, because this one's the demand on these ones. It's going now. Nice. Those ones already are all full, eh? Crazy. Alright. Here it comes. Copper. It's copper. I know it's called wolfram, but it's definitely copper. This is definitely copper ore. We make wires out of it. I don't know why they didn't just call it copper. They wanted it to be something like slightly different, so they called it wolfram. It's definitely copper. Anyways, lots of lines coming in. One of these lines not working, or is it just me? What's going on to this one here? Here it is. Okay, it's just taking a little while. Taking a little while. That's crazy though. Game runs really well though, considering how many like objects are moving at any given time. This game runs pretty good. Okay, so that's all sweet. All right, yeah, let's do a couple more things before we end it. Yeah, I kind of want to see if we got enough. Well, this can only hold 400, right? This can hold 400, so let's empty it. I think we need like 1,000 to unlock the next little bit for this. Meanwhile, these guys are done. Is there anything I can feed in? This is going to take calcium powder, wolfram powder. Okay, that's going to take these guys. I am making those. This is going to take calcium block and calcite sheets. That's going to take those, which I need to unlock still, I believe. Okay, well, we can do that for now, just so these are doing something. Because I don't think I'm making any of this other stuff yet. But I will be. But I will be. Alright, so those will start going. So, yeah, we'll just get those all going. Might as well. Because we are producing those things, you might as well use them. Here they come, big old row of them. Nice. Alright. So that'll get us another unlock eventually. We've unlocked some other stuff, though, here in the meantime, right? So we've unlocked now the LEM station, okay? And we've unlocked the building drone. Okay, that could have been probably useful a little while ago. But it's all good. Alright. And then to build the LEM station, how big is the LEM station? That's over here. LEM station is... Why it can't fit that way, I don't know. Got this huge mother in here. Okay, let's... Why it can't fit... Ah, it's so weird. No, I don't want to put it there. Why it can't fit? I'm so confused. Can I use it if it's like this? I guess so. Weird. Okay. LEM station. This is where we can like apply things in here. So I haven't done much combat yet. Looks like we can get like 3 of these unlocked, but then I can put like LEMs in here. I don't think it costs anything to put it. It's just how many slots you have. Survival LEMs. Okay. Do I have a survival LEM?
That way you won't fry your brain.
What LEM do I have here? Lesser swapper, increase speed. It's a combat LEM. Okay. Well, we'll go explore and we'll find some more of those later on. That's fine. What are we unlocking from this? We're going to be unlocking the furnace. Okay, that's good. That is good. All right, so... Oh, right, and we wanted to... There was something else we can unlock using calcium, I think, over here in the recipe station. Basic item. Yeah, we're not making any of that stuff. That's quartz ore, quartz building material. Okay. That's fine. Smelter, yeah, that's right. We need to make calcium blocks. We need to put 1,000 of those in. Okay, so we'll get that shortly. And then over here, we need to make just titanium bars. Okay, well, we'll be making a ton of those, so we'll get that in a second. Yeah, so I'll go grab all of that. We can insert that into there. We have to go find this thing. We have to go do some exploring to get all this stuff, this advanced stuff. All right, that's fine. We'll go grab these things after and build those out. I have a little bit of research I can do over here. Claim that. Is this worth researching still? 235? No, not in here, right? It's going to be for the ingredients. Right, so we go down here. Polyfruit. Insert all that stuff in there. Prism herb. This makes a calorie fluid. Okay, well, we'll insert what we have. We need to go get more of those. Okay. That's fine. Hydro, I don't really have much of those right now. Yeah, it just costs so much stuff for everything, I find. A figler, okay. Per plant, we'll insert those. Star tiers. Glow cap. Do I have any more glow caps? I don't have any more glow caps. I don't have this stuff anyway, so there's a bunch of stuff for this. Okay. All right. So we will throw that into the machine as well. That was the smelter. Okay, I just need a little bit more there. It shouldn't take too long. Let me just go get that, and then I'll go back and set up those smelters to do stuff. Another LEM slot open. Nice. This one should have, yeah, if we just get like 2 stacks of this. Let's go unlock that, and then we'll get those other units moving, and then we'll try to figure out construction. Because I feel like we kind of need to build everything, right? We just need different amounts of it. Where am I going? Over here. Smelter, insert, nice, okay. Let's throw that in there. How much building material? I still have a decent amount. Okay. But now what I can do is I can set up those smelters for calcium. These guys over here can do calcium blocks here. Calcium blocks, yeah. Stuff. Nice. All right, so we got calcium blocks. We got all the basic building blocks now. We can grab. We need a bunch of these things for research. I'm just going to fill up my inventory. These. And these guys as well. That will help us unlock the next levels of everything. I don't know how much I need. Let's grab extra. All right. It's a long way back. It's a long old way back. Wish I could ride the line. If it was being called, I could hop on top of something and ride it. They definitely need some sort of fast travel in this game. Because map is big, factories, big. Big and big. All right, so fabricator, insert, insert. Okay, so we got all that stuff done. Basic item printer. Can I use any of the stuff in there? No. No. Smelter is there. Okay, so what do I need for these more advanced things? Because that's kind of what we need for all of this stuff, right? We need, for here, we need powder. Okay. For here, we need sheets. For here, we need, sheets and plates. For here, sheets, calcium blocks, which we're trying to build. Housing and plates. So we should figure out what we need for the wolfram plates and the wolfram, because that's probably all the same material. It's just taking from... It's just going to be taking from those things first. Okay, from the what we're smelting there. How are we for power? We're good. Okay. All right. So I'm realizing this is all a little bit too close together, I think, now. All right, but so let me just throw down a fabricator somewhere. I just want to experiment a little bit. I'm just going to throw this over here, just so that I can take a look at the... All right, so that is just, yeah, so those we're already making. This we're already making. Calcite sheets is going to be just a calcium blocks. That's fine. The titanium beam are just, yeah, all of these are just coming from, it's just one-to-one taking those. There's no mixed of anything. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So in order to do this, what we want to do then... Oh my gosh, all right. So we are going to have maybe 2 doing each. So actually, maybe I'll leave this here. Yeah, maybe I'll leave this one here. Okay, so we're going to have 2 doing each. And these ones will be at the front. Yeah, they'll be at the front because we're going to dump them into here, and then we can put more factories on the other side. Right? Okay. So this is going to be here. This is going to be here. Colliding with building. Oh. Alright. Not my preference, but that's okay. Okay. Not perfect, but it's fine. Alright, so over here we're going to make calcite sheets. And over here we're going to make calcite sheets, because these are all simple stuff. Okay, and then over here we'll make titanium housings. Yeah, because these just need one input. These are all just one input. Oh, actually, we should make, yeah, we'll make titanium, that's fine. We should actually make these over here. And the copper will be in the middle. I think two of each should be enough, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. But you are going to be actually, you're going to be wolfram plate. Yeah, because the other stuff is making over on the other side. We don't really need that much of it, it seems like, anymore. We might later on, but we'll deal with that later on. Right, because we got 4 of these guys. So we can do like 1-to-1 almost. We can do 1-to-1 for these guys. So if we do a couple, so we do like this. Like so. And then we're just going to connect these to those. All right, so this is going to connect there. This one's going to connect. This one's going to connect. It's going to try to connect over here, I guess. Does it really need to bend that much? Like, seriously? Can't, like, connect into the... What the hell? Connect... It can connect that way, but not into this one. Because of the angle. Very strange. Okay, well, in that case... into there. And then you can go into there. And you can go into there for now. And you... No? Okay, that's fine. You can go... Can you go into there? No? Really? That works, apparently. Alright. Whatever works, works, man. Okay, it's all fine. More than enough to supply all of this stuff. And then you guys are going to supply into this far one over here. Why is it doing that? So bizarre. All right. It's fine. Okay. That's going to go there. That's going to be calcite sheets, and then we can ship those. We can ship those over there. Okay. You guys are going to go into here. Oh, why did it let me do it then? It's fine. Hydration low. There, okay. And then finally, you guys are gonna go, we're actually gonna go into this guy. There we go. And that'll be titanium. That's everything. And then we just need to hook all of these guys up, which should be pretty simple. Do I need this other one hooked into here? I guess I could. Doesn't really matter. So we've got these two to go. That's a copper one, right? Yeah, okay. Put it on that side. You are going into there. That's all good. And then you are going to wrap around. I might need to put a tower somewhere. That works apparently. Okay. Sure. Kind of hard to tell what the angle is going to actually work for some of these. All right, that's all going. And then finally, need to get a couple of these guys going into there. We can always add more if we need it, but I don't think we will. Not yet, anyways. build a ladder. Shall we? Ladder. You are going to come here and then go into there. You are going to come in here and go into there. Okay. Well, that's certainly a lot less spaghetti than the last factory we built. I would have to say. Can I get up in there? Ah, not quite. All right. That's all good. So all this stuff is flowing into there. This is all flowing into there. These are already full. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Just about time for another burst from Big Mama. Yeah, it's getting there. All right. Well, last things to do would be to attach all of y'all to the shipping lines, basically. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, those are filling up. Yeah, those are all filled already. Okay. Pretty significant factory upgrade there. Curious to see how we're doing for power of this giant freaking solar farm we built. It's just ridiculously huge. We're still doing pretty good. We're still doing pretty good. Okay. Wave is coming. So I think that's kind of where things end for today. We'll watch the wave. Call it a day. Yeah, good solid 4-hour stream there. Nice. There she is. There she is. Well, I sacrificed myself to the wave. Ah! All right. Oh, 24 meters away. That's fine. All right. We've got no health now. That's okay. We can health. We can heal up. It's all good. It's all good. Fantastic. Look at it. Everything's destroyed. Everything is destroyed. Well, folks, that's it. Thanks for joining me in my little anniversary stream. There wasn't too many people here, but it's good anyways. It's all good. Lots of content for the channel to be broken up into tiny little shorts. Just kidding. No, this has been good. Thanks to anybody who was here watching. Appreciate you. I'm calling it a night, though. I am calling it a night. Let's save the game over here. And that'll be it. So thanks and good night. Take care.